Moving on, finding the standard deviation using GDC. We are using the Casio CG20 here as an example. So if you're not using it, sorry, that's not for you. So finding the standard deviation with the gifted data. So we got five data here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we go to manual and we go to statistics. Statistics allowed us to find out a lot of things. So this is one of them, finding the standard deviation and also a lot. So we go through that in a minute. So before that, I got to mess up, like use the column here. I will need to delete everything. So make sure you press F6 until you see delete all. So you delete the whole line and so also delete the whole line. Now I only got one set of data, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we key in the information 2, 3, 5, 4, 6. All right, nice and easy. And then we go to cal, C-A-L-K. Set, double check with the data. So first I only got one list of data in list 1. The frequency should be not be using it, so I would change it to 1 here. Sorry, back here. X and Y, this is for other use. So when we look for the standard D, we only look for the one variable list only. So now we go through those, and then one variable, they tell you the mean, the standard D, the 5, number of data, minimum, max, median, Q1, Q3, and actually there's lots of things for you to do. But then you ask then, how come all of them are mode? Because we do not have any data which is more than 1. So that's how we find out our standard deviation. Our standard D is 1.1. Sorry. The standard D should be 1.41 here. This is the standard D. The little curl here, you can see the pen. Well, now if I got some data with a 2 list of number, so this is number of child and this is the frequency, which they are grouped the data. So what we're going to do is we do the same thing. This time we input the data in the first row. It's actually any rows you do. I will go for the first one for this one. All right, and then I type in the frequency. Happens to be less 2 here. You need to remember that because you need it later. All right, so I got all the data there. So we go to set again. List 1 is still the data, but this time list 2 is the frequency. So I go to there, list, and then you choose the correct place. It could be anywhere as long as you note it clearly. And so one variable again. So total 100 data. The mean is 1.72 and the standard D is 1.67 here. So standard D equals to 1.67 and the mean is 1.72. And that's how we use the GDC to find the standard deviation.